Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of 2012 Roosevelt dime errors. At first glance, dimes might not seem exciting, but error coins can be worth hundreds or even over $1,000. In this video, we'll look at 6 of the most valuable 2012 Roosevelt dime errors, how they happen, and what they're worth. Let's start by looking at the features of the dime so you know where to check.
Download Coin Value Checker and start scanning your coins now.
Features of the Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime shows President Franklin D. Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse with the word Liberty, the date and mint mark, and In God We Trust. These areas are prone to doubling, chips, or strike-throughs. On the reverse, we see the iconic torch in the center with an olive branch to the left and an oak branch to the right, surrounded by the words United States of America and 1 dime. The edges should normally be reeded, but some errors show otherwise. Now let's look at 6 error coins from 2012 that are worth serious money. Number 1, double die error. First up is the double die error. This happens when the die imprints the design more than once at slightly different angles, creating a doubled effect on letters or design elements. On 2012 dimes, you'll often see this doubling on the obverse in Liberty or the date. The stronger the doubling, the higher the value. In 2016, Heritage Auctions sold a 2012 P dime with a strong obverse double die for $230 in MS63. Subtle doubling may bring less, but it's still collectible. Number 2, no reeded edge error. Next is a rare and dramatic mistake, the no reeded edge error. Normally, dimes have small grooves or reeds around the rim. But in 2012, some slipped through without any reeds, leaving the edge completely smooth. It's important to be cautious though, since some people file down the reeds to fake this error. Always get rare coins authenticated by a grading service. 1 genuine 2012 D dime with no reeds sold for about $1,200 in MS64. Number 3, broad struck error. Another dramatic error is the broad strike. Normally, a collar holds the coin in place during striking to define its diameter. But when a dime is struck outside the collar, it spreads out larger and thinner, creating an odd-looking shape. The design will still be visible, but the coin won't be perfectly round. A 2012 P broad struck dime graded MS64 sold for an impressive $720. These errors are easy to spot and very collectible. Number 4, off-center strike error. Another fan favorite is the off-center strike. This happens when the planchet isn't properly centered under the die. The result is that the design shifts to one side and part of the coin may even be blank. The value depends on how far off-center it is. The greater the misalignment, the higher the value. A 2012 P dime with about a 25% off-center strike sold at Heritage Auctions for $845 in MS63. Number 5, lamination error. Next, we have the lamination error. This occurs when impurities in the metal weaken the coin's surface, causing the top layer to peel or flake. It can look like cracks, splits, or missing chunks of metal. The bigger and more dramatic the lamination, the more valuable the coin. 1 2012 D dime with a bold lamination on the obverse sold for $712 in MS62. Number 6, misaligned die error. And finally, the misaligned die error. Normally, the obverse and reverse designs line up perfectly. But when the dies fall out of alignment, one side might look rotated compared to the other. The more dramatic the rotation, the higher the value. 1 2012 D dime with about a 120-degree misalignment sold for a massive $1,250 in MS65. These are rare, but worth a fortune if you find one. So, are Roosevelt dimes worth collecting? Absolutely. While regular dimes are only worth face value, error dimes from 2012 can be worth hundreds or even over $1,000. From double dies and laminations to dramatic off-center and misaligned strikes, these little coins can pack a big punch for collectors. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more guides on valuable error coins. Thanks for watching and happy collecting!